There were total 5 people on board, and the accident took place approximately 8:45 in the morning today. It was a Bombardier Learjet 45 plane. It's a mid-size business jet, and it's produced by Bombardier Aerospace. It's a twin-engine light business jet. It's commonly used for corporate and VIP travel. Small size and high speed makes it suitable for short and medium sectors, including operations to regional airports, just like the one where this crash took place near the Baramati airport. The plane crashed while it was attempting to land, and that means it was roughly around 8:45. It's about a 45-50 minute flight from Mumbai to Baramati. All right, I'm now being joined by NCP leader Clyde Crasto. Mr. Crasto, extremely tragic news. Entire nation is shocked. People have been showing their grief. Political spectrum is shocked across party lines. Only shows the impact Ajit Pawar had on the people and his colleagues and his admirers. I'd like to now hear from you how this has impacted the entire political spectrum and, of course, people who had their personal connect with him too.
See, it's a devastating news for all of us, and more importantly, being a politician that Mr. Ajit Pawar was, he was a great human being. I mean, there have been differences in the past couple of years, but the Ajit Dada that I know personally is a man who worked to serve the people. He was always there for the people. Well, things have happened, but you cannot rule out the kindness of the man, the big-hearted man that he, I would say he is. He just hasn't left us. I don't know. Lots of words for what I've explained to you about him, but he was a good human being. The way things have panned out in the last few hours is something that is, beyond shocking for all of us. And it's going to take a long time for us to reconcile with the fact that he's not with us anymore.
Mr. Crasto, offering my own condolences as well. This is extremely shocking, and one can only, it's not hard to imagine how much this would be shaking anybody, because it's within a matter of moments that everything changed. But Mr. Crasto, a lot of the statements that have come in or the reactions that have come in, they all pay homage to the fact that he had a very close grassroots connect with the people of his jurisdiction and his admirers. Give us more about, how he carried his political career in his tenure and during his 66 years. Of course, he was in politics since the 90s, extremely seasoned, admired by all, but the grassroots connect that he had, if you can speak on that.
He was a people's man. I've known him for more than 20 years, and I remember him, he was up much before anybody else would be, even trying to get up from their sleep. He was up trying to help people. On a personal anecdote that I can give you is that, even as simple as the flag hoisting ceremony, he would come before. People would come and make sure that, if everything was done right, the arrangements were right. And anybody who could approach him, he was a people's man, like you said, grassroots level. Anybody could approach him. You had a problem, you could just go to him. Even his security protocol or his, personal assistants were not allowed to stop people from approaching him because he was there for the people. And that was the kind of man, it all has shown the way he wins elections, the way he has come ahead. But, what can I say? It was not destined for him to be around. And this is what has happened, and this has affected us in a big way.
Mr. Crasto, we also learned that Mr. Sharad Pawar is on his way to Baramati. It is learnt, and you can correct us if that is not accurate. He was in Delhi for the budget session and has taken an emergency or an immediate flight to Maharashtra to be in Baramati, where this tragedy has taken place. Anything more that you've picked up or you've learned from your own party lines?
When he has left from Mumbai to go to Baramati, And yes, and Mrs. Supriya Sule was in Delhi for the budget session, so she is on her way to Baramati from there.
Mr. Castro, I understand this is a tough moment as of now. Maybe would like to connect with you a little later again to understand Mr. Ajit Pawar's legacy and what he leaves behind. If I could request you to speak a little bit more on that before we speak further.
I mean, the man leaves behind a huge legacy. There's no doubt. But I think at this moment in time, to talk about all that is going to be a little difficult for any one of us.
I understand.
Yeah, but like I said, he was our dada, and we're going to miss him.
I appreciate your time, sir. Thank you so much for sharing your own experiences with him. You've known him for 20 years, and I understand this would be a difficult time for you. We'd thank you for joining us here, and maybe connect a little later when there is more to talk about.